Join us as we explore 15 of the most mysterious books written in history. Number 15, 2,000-year-old Bible that the Catholic Church tried to hide reveals this secret about Jesus.
All right, let's see it.
But one discovery that showed the whole world and the entire religion of Christianity is the 2,000-year-old Bible, which told a different story, especially noting that Jesus was not crucified. The Bible wasn't exactly a Bible, but a book documented by St. Barnabas, who was one of Apostle Paul's associates. The book was found when a gang of antiquity thieves was caught as they tried to smuggle the Bible and other artifacts worth millions of dollars. All of the pages are made from animal hide and their content is written with handwriting that is hard to replicate. This book is valued at over $20 million and handwritten in Syriac.
Now, this is misleading on a number of levels, and for some reason it's deciding to be anti-Catholic as well. But this book is definitely not 1,500 years old. It's definitely not 2,000 years old. Probably not even 50 years old. Now, there have been reports that suggest the Gospel of Barnabas is somehow associated with this book, but I've not seen any images of the pages of this book that can in any way be associated with the Gospel of Barnabas. But what I can tell you is the photograph of the book laying open as it is on display with the gold lettering on the left. That gold lettering is easily legible in some of the photographs of that book. We can read that. And according to those gold letters, the book was written by monks in a monastery in Nineveh in the year 1500 of our Lord, is what the text says. And so it cannot be older than about 500 years. It is only claiming to be about 500 years old. Somehow, somebody must have translated this and said it says it was written in the year 1500, and that just got misunderstood as the text being 1,500 years old, and then somebody just said, let's make it an even 2,000. But it's not from the year 1500 either, because the script that the text is written in is a modern Neo-Assyrian script that was not standardized until the second half of the 19th century. So it cannot be more than maybe 150 years old. But it's probably not that old either. It's probably a forgery because there are spelling errors and grammatical errors in the text which indicate that this is not someone who knew this language well. This is probably someone who is copying the language from something else as part of this forgery. I would suggest this is probably less than 50 years old and is a part of a much larger forgery workshop that is pumping out a lot of text. And if you see videos online, shaky, unclear videos where people are turning the pages of leathery, grayed pages with all kinds of weird scripts on them that look like they're kind of ancient but don't really actually look like any script from antiquity, those things have been coming out since about the last 10 or 20 years, and they're forgeries. And so this book is most likely a part of that. Somebody just copied this down, knowing that it said something but not getting it exactly right, and claiming that it was written in the year 1500, and then some other people just decided to say 1,500 years old or 2,000 years old, and it's fake.